If you are feeling frustrated on your content creation journey and getting to your first $1,000 per month making money online, then this is the video for you. We're going to break it all down. So if you just give me a few minutes of your time, then I'm going to break down everything that you need to do today to get started and really start getting to the bag, because I know that's what a lot of you guys are interested in. I know for me, it was frustrating when I first started on YouTube. It was frustrating starting to make money online. I've gone through the e commerce, I've done it all. Honestly, I've literally done it all. But I cracked the code when I got on YouTube in 2019, and I started in the news and entertainment space. But this technique really works if you are trying to get to the bag, if you are trying to make money now. I want you to say right now, because I know that some of you are frustrated, you are sick and tired. I want you to say it right now. This month, I am going to make my first $1,000 online. If you're feeling frustrated with getting started, making money with your content, I really want to help you focus on monetizing before you ever even get monetized. For a lot of you, you may be starting on your content creation journey. You may be just starting on YouTube, but YouTube is specifically what we're going to be discussing in this video because I just feel like the opportunity is so huge on YouTube, because the opportunity to develop and create long form content offers you a much better way to really dig deep into the psyche and the subconscious of the viewer that you're hoping to ultimately make a customer, right? So I think long form content is just so necessary in this day and age. Short form content definitely has its place, but I think that long form content really just it, you have the ability to step into people's homes in a way that's very intimate and provide them with instruction that goes so much deeper than a short form video can ever go. So that's why I really want to focus on that. And the idea of monetizing before you get monetized for me is super special because everyone is chasing ad revenue on YouTube, but so many people are ignoring the fact that you can actually make money selling your own products and services, selling master resale rights courses, selling high ticket and low ticket affiliate products, selling physical products as well. The opportunities are endless, but most people don't start there. And I want to encourage you as you watch this video to think about starting there first. So let's dive in. What do you need to do to get to this magical place where you're making your first $1,000 online? You need eyes on your video and you need a call to action. So you need to tell people that your offer exists because they need to also know that there is something that you have to provide them, right? The only way to do this is to continue to make video content so that the algorithm can start to understand what it is that you are doing out here on this internet. YouTube has thousands of content creators who are making content at any given point in time. It needs to really understand that you are serious about what it is that you're doing, and you need to show it that you're serious about what it is that you're doing by continuing to put out content. So if your first videos don't go viral, if your first 10 videos don't do as well as you would hope that they would, you've really done nothing yet. This is a long game. And if you understand that right at the onset, your mindset will totally change as you dive into this. You will be better prepared for the long run in terms of how you make your money, and it will position you better because now you know how to flex that muscle. Every video is literally like going to the gym. It is literally the type of thing where you learn from every single upload. And every upload really becomes like real estate. And in that piece of real estate, you just never know when it's going to jump off, right? So, what do? We keep planting seeds. It becomes a numbers game. So the more videos you create, the better the algorithm can understand what it is that your audience is looking for or who to position those videos in front of. And then you tell that audience that your offer exists, whatever it may be, right? Whether you're selling a physical product, a digital product, a service, or an affiliate link from Amazon, Copecard, a Click, or ClickBank, whatever it may be, you have that opportunity because more people will be seeing those videos because you've created more videos. The other thing is you are likely afraid of being too salesy. I know that a lot of people feel like, well, I don't want to sound like a salesperson. I don't want to seem cringy. And I'm going to tell you, who cares? Who cares? Scared money does not make any money. Do you think that Fashion Nova cares that they've sent you 12 text messages over the past 7 days? They don't care. Why? Because they want you to buy. They have no shame. There's no shame in their game. So you need to develop that shameless attitude that goes into making money online. You can't be timid. You can't be afraid. You've got to lose that fear. Honestly, the other thing is, some of those people that think that you're too cringy, they were probably never going to buy anyway because they really don't understand the value of learning something from someone else so that they can shorten the time period that they also get from point A to point B. Or they don't recognize the value of your product, in which case you didn't want them as a customer anyway. And then finally, you are being of service to your audience by telling them about your product or service. Every person that doesn't hear about your offer for your product or your service, that is a person that is missing out. They are losing an opportunity to grow, to do the things that they ultimately could be doing because you were too afraid to tell them that your product or service exists. You are taking away an opportunity from them by not saying anything. I always think about it like that. Every day that you choose to not do something is a day that someone else loses the opportunity to connect with you and become greater. All right. So, next, you need a sticky message. What is a sticky message, you might ask? Well, sticky really is a reference to this acronym: sick and tired instigates curiosity and kick ass yearning. So I look at it like this: your messaging needs to hit the points that people are sick and tired of. Are they frustrated with trying to make money online? Do you have a potential solution that is leading or driving them to search? Can you provide something that they've been searching for? Because that sick and tired feeling, it already it's already instigating their search for whatever it is that you're providing. And you need to reinforce that message. And then that kick ass yearning, that to me is when they understand the solution and you have provided them with a way out. You have provided them what life could be like on the other side of that solution. You have provided them with a way to see beyond their current problem and into the future of what their lives could be like because they've implemented what you said to do. So let's take an example. I offer a membership, we do group coaching. I literally just launched it. So I could tell you, click in the description to join our membership if you want to learn how to make money on YouTube and get monetized fast. Well, I mean, it gets the point across, but it really doesn't sell you on the full value as much as this following example. If you're sick and tired of feeling stuck and you're looking for someone to walk you through the process of creating content that gets you paid so you can finally start living, offering you time, freedom, and flexibility, then you'll want to click the link below to join our membership. I'll help you unlock the door that's been keeping you stuck with office hours, coaching calls that will help you navigate your way to getting your first $10,000 online. You see the distinction? Do you see the difference in the messaging? And it really just becomes about how do you explain your offer in a way that resonates emotionally with the audience? And if you're having trouble doing so, then simply put your offer in ChatGPT, right? I would say write that out first and then ask ChatGPT or some other AI platform to help you craft a message that resonates emotionally with an audience or a particular type of audience. If you have no other way to get from point A to point B, then that's a simple solution for you. So that's your sticky message example. Next, you need to understand your own unique value. What are you good at? What do people ask you about frequently? Have you tested this offer with anyone else? Are people asking you, "Hey, how do you always manage to keep your kids so quiet and polite? Hey, how did you learn how to twist locks like that? How did you learn how to shape your beard ever so crisply? How did you learn how to make money from doing X, Y, or Z?" Right? If people are constantly coming to you asking you about that, how did you lose so much weight so fast? Those are the types of things that you probably can monetize. And even if you have a solution that you've already utilized, like maybe you found something amazing on Amazon.com and not a lot of people know about it. Maybe some book you read that you want to also promote, right? Or maybe you wrote the book. Who knows? But at the end of the day, these are things that people are already searching for and they're looking for. So that's a really good way to think about how your unique value can be a solution for someone else. You're probably sitting there thinking, well, I don't have that, or I don't know where to come up with that. I don't know where to get this resource. Amazon, ChatGPT, Walmart, ClickBank, Cope Card. There's an MRR course in the description of this video. It is a master resale rights course that you can actually purchase, learn how to do digital marketing, and then sell that to someone else so that they can learn the process too. And now they can then create their own products and services in a way that affords them the opportunity to make money in their sleep. Period. So, what is your unique value proposition? For me, it is that I've been on YouTube since 19. And so I've been able to grow my platform from literally 200 and I think 52 followers to 205,000, right? But I learned a lot of lessons along the way, things that I wish that I had done differently. And that's why I teach people, because I want them to learn the things that I did not know. I want them to be able to implement those things right at the beginning. Okay. So if you have questions about what it is that people would actually buy, then you can also offer affiliate offers, like I said earlier, because you can actually go into each of those affiliate platforms and see what offers are selling like hotcakes. You can also test the audience before you build a course or a digital product and find out what it is that they need or want. You can literally poll your audience and ask them, or you can sell something that's already made and already been proven to sell, like a master resale rights course. People are already buying those by the dozens and they're learning and then they're reselling it and they're earning, right? So it works. Then you're going to build credibility. How do you do this? Well, it's called a know, like, and trust factor, right? You have to develop this, but the only way to do it is to continuously offer value. So I look at it like this, with my other YouTube channel, it's in the reality TV news space, right? And one of the things that I had done, and I didn't realize I was doing it over time, was that I was just doing video content every day. And you're showing up in people's homes, on their TVs, on their phones, on a day to day basis. And you're providing them with something, some either form of entertainment or knowledge or education. And what I realized was over time, I had developed an audience that just came to love me, right? And the ironic thing here is that I became to love them too because I started to recognize their comments, or they would hop in on a live and I would see that name over and over again. And I'm like, oh my God, you've been rocking with me for like 6 years at this point. And it develops into this thing where, because you kept showing up, and you kept providing value, then they began to feel like this is a part of my family. And I began to feel like that too. So it's based on value. It's based on offering something that resonates well with the audience. And if you can just continue to do that, this is where I said in the beginning, you continue to show up, you continue to plant those seeds. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. This is definitely something that you're in for the long haul. But it becomes very natural to you the more that you do it. So it then doesn't really feel like work, right? For me, this is the only work that I enjoy. This is the only work that I do outside of, taking people on trips, writing books, those types of things. This is it for me. And now coaching. So for me, it's easy to come up with content ideas every day because I want to provide that value. You have to get into that mindset as well. And then finally, you have to become your own Netflix. I say develop a catalog of material that the audience can binge. Like you want to have a back catalog of material that if someone watches your video for the first time, then there is literally a ton of content that they can dive into afterwards. The more content that you have in your back catalog, the more credibility you're able to build over time. That's really where you want to be in terms of being someone that people want to buy from. I want to buy from someone who is teaching me something. I want to buy from someone who is giving me value on a day to day basis. I want to buy from someone who has a ton of backlog material to work with. If there's only 2 videos on your channel and then you didn't create another video for another 6 weeks, can I really rely on you to be there for me when I am trying to learn as I go? Right. And a lot of times I feel like nowadays people really want someone to help them through the process, right? It's one thing to learn something in a course. And that's why, to me, a mentorship or a membership community, which is something that I offer, was better suited for me because I realized that people needed someone to hold them accountable. And I think that when people have that, it adds to the element of, oh my God, I feel so much more comfortable because now I have someone who is there with me week after week putting me through the paces to make sure that I stay focused. Even if you join the membership group, can I make you work? Absolutely not. But I can be there to encourage you. I can be there to show you every step of the way what you need to be doing next. That's really the goal. I want to be able to walk you through the process, answer questions along the way, and provide input for you. And then also provide other examples through other coaching that I've done with other people and other students. So you get all of that value. You get the value from seeing me work with a client who had a $7,000 video that she completed in 30 minutes. And now she is a content creation machine. That's all it took. She was already in it to win it, but that video solidified it. Our Rich Life Digital Empire, it's a membership that is going to literally provide you with every bit of access that you need to me, right? On a weekly basis for you to get your questions answered, for you to dive into material each week so that you get the help that you need, so that you can get to the goals that you want to achieve and you can start living the life that you want to live. If you've been thinking about getting that second job and you haven't necessarily tried really diving into the content that you need to create, I mean, maybe you just haven't hit your stride yet. But I'm telling you, it is out there available for you. And I know this because I've done it and I've taught others how to do it as well. So, with that being said, make sure you guys check out any of the videos that show up here at the end of this video because they're going to literally walk you through the process. Every video that I've done has literally been with the intent to be a step-by-step guide to get you started on your journey today. But if you need that extra bit of help, someone to walk you through it week after week and answer those questions, then that mentorship is going to be for you. And that link is in the description of this video. With that being said, I wish you all an amazing week, a prosperous week. And I want you to repeat after me. This will be my $1,000 month. This month, I'm going to make $1,000 online. And then we're going to grow it from there. All right. I will catch you in the next video.